Welcome to Renata Leuffen Corporation. I am Renata Leuffen, and today we want to meditate about the trauma of living on this planet. I want to express the thought and the idea that it is traumatic for people to live on this planet in the society which we have, that it is not easy to be and to dwell on this planet. It is a trauma to live on this planet if we start to think about what's going on this planet. If we start to think about the wars, if we start to think about the hatred between nations, if we start to think about the terrorists who are killing innocent people, if we start to think about what's going on in our own lives, if we start to think about what's going on in the lives of the people we love. It is a trauma and traumatic to live on this planet if we think about all the evil things that have happened on this planet, on this small planet, in this relatively small solar system, in this galaxy. And if we meditate on the trauma, the traumatic experience of living on this planet, and if we think about all the people whom we call enlightened and who have passed through this planet more as pilgrims than as beings who felt that they were really at home where they were. If we look at Buddha, if we look at Jesus, if we look at Muhammad, and I don't say that they all fall into the same category or that they are all the same. They're all very different. But isn't the essence of the message that they taught and what all enlightened people talk about and teach, isn't the essence love? Isn't the essence that we human beings must love and must be loved? Isn't the essence that we are beings of light and that it grieves our spirits when we watch the hatred, the wars, the killings, the bombings, the crimes, the unhappiness, people dying of hunger, people dying of diseases. It is a trauma and traumatic for many people to be here on this planet. And many people think either constantly or again and again about leaving this planet and leaving it because of their own choice. This is very sad. We have to face up to this reality. Even very enlightened people feel and experience the trauma of living on this planet. And even they think about leaving this planet. There's so much pain on this planet. There is so much pain on this planet. So much injustice. So much darkness. So much violence. And this all makes living on this planet traumatic. It is a trauma to live on this planet. It is a trauma. And especially people who we say are enlightened and very enlightened, they feel a great pain being on this planet. Because the more enlightened you are and become, the greater will be the trauma of living on this planet. The greater pain you will experience just being on this planet and just observing what humanity is doing and what is happening to humanity. The consolation that we have is that we are not always on this planet. But is this really a consolation, or isn't this really a declaration of defeat? The only consolation I believe that we have is that we can change things. We can change this world, we can change this planet, we can change humanity. We can bring the light in, we can bring the love in, and we can bring the peace in. It is traumatic to live on this planet. It is a trauma to watch and experience our own pain and the pain of other people.